1, 2, 3, beast mode. I beast mode my way to number one. I must break all barriers on my way, on my journey to wealth and success. I must break all barriers. Not most, all barriers. If there's anything in life that you don't currently have right now, it's because of who you are and how you think.
Want to be happy? Build a life, not just a business. Hey, it's Evan Carmichael, and this channel was created to help you overcome the #1 challenge that is holding you back, a lack of belief in yourself. You watch these videos because you know there's something more inside you too. You have Michael Jordan level talent at something. So today, let's live your best believe life and start your day the right way with some epic Eric Thomas motivation. Okay, let's kick it off with rule number 1, fight.
I know many of you saw this game. They were down by 20. They were down by 20. That's pretty much down by 20 in Golden State? No. Down by 20 away. So, boom. Multiple businesses, right? So, but before this happened, if anybody's been studying him closely, what happened before this game happened? 77 three-pointers in a row. This boy made 77 three-point shots in practice. They were down by 20 points. He came back and won the game, but you might have missed it. Take him to the slide, see. Do you see it? He's shooting a three-pointer with his eyes closed. They showed it on Sports Center. The boy's eyes is closed with the three. Boom. Muscle memory. His eyes is closed. What was he thinking about? He was thinking about in practice. 1, in practice. 2, 77. And he starts saying to himself, we down by 3 points. 3 times 7 is 21. Let me give him the business. 1, defense. 2, defense. Guys, don't worry about it. Just give me the rock. You sure? Remember what I did in practice? Seconds left. He not even at home. He away from home. He got his eyes closed. Boom. With one of the best defenders checking him. You've been lazy your whole life, and now somebody told you you can make 6 figures, and you go knock on the door 100 times, and your body say you a lie. You ain't never gave 100%. And in order to knock on the door 100 times, you're going to have to get 120. Get up out of here. You can't do this. And you're going to have to fight and fight and fight and fight. And most of you won't be successful, not because you can't do it, but you can't outlast your old you long enough to get to your new. Yep, I'm leaving. I'm going to say it again. You can't get past your old you to get to your new you. And every time you dedicate yourself, this is my year, I'm gonna make it happen, you don't make it happen. This kid didn't take his team to the most wins this year because of what he does in the game. I'm accounting for you. 1 defense, somebody tell me, I'm sorry, Davis, how tall is Davis? 6'10", 7'2" wingspan. He right there. I see somebody else look like a small forward. Got a small forward inside there, right there. I got another guy coming around right there. He got his eyes closed, and he shoots over. This is your year. This is your year. This is your year. This is your moment. You saw your boy E.T. do it. This is your year. This is your moment. If not you, who? If not now, when? This is you, baby. Ain't nobody stopping you but you. Can't nobody stop you but you. You not average, stop acting like it. You not average. Why you being average? You not average. Why you being good when you not good? You great. You phenomenal. When you gonna step up to the plate? You gonna let a high school dropout, somebody that lived in abandoned buildings, somebody ate out of trash, outdo you? I couldn't hardly read when I got to college. You gonna let me outdo you? You're greater than that.
Rule number 2, never quit.
You don't really even get to the next level to your darkest moments. So that's why I'm saying stop tripping when it get dark and you running. You running from your success. Like that's what you running from. So it took me 12 years to get a 4-year degree. I never quit because I realized, like, why would you do something for 10 years then quit? Why would you do something for 11 years then quit? So for a lot of you, if you was gonna quit, you should have quit when you put your first grand in it. You like 20,000 deep now. You like 9,800 hours deep into it. It only takes 10,000 hours. It is not the darkest moment that's the problem. You the problem, and your perspective is the problem. You thought you was just gonna have a dream and a goal, and you was just gonna wake up and just walk into the sunset. You're like, dream, boom. It don't work like that. You have a dream, and then life punks you. Life punks you and say, do you really want this? I'm gonna give your wife MS. Do you really want this? You gonna lose friends. Do you really want this? Your mama gonna be pissed when you write the book about your family. Do you really want this? Do you really want this? Cousins gonna abandon you. People that you used to be like this with gonna think you bougie and don't wanna deal with you. It's a part of it, but I paid too much. If I was gonna quit, I would have quit in the abandoned building when I wanted to commit suicide and take my life. And I don't talk about that because I don't want to get nobody ideas. I should have quit when I heard my voice say, your mama don't want you, your own daddy don't want you, take your life. I got through that, so why I'm gonna quit over a grade, an F on a grade? Why would I quit because I didn't do well on the master's degree? Come on. And so I'm telling y'all, you have come too far to quit now. You have invested too much to quit now. You have lost too much to quit now. Get a reward for your pain. Don't cry about it. Don't whine about it. Get a reward for it. And guess what? People rock with me because I know what you've been through and I didn't quit. I know what you've been through and I didn't stop. I know what you've been through and I didn't whine. You know what I did? I got my reward for it. And not only did I get a reward for it, my wife got a reward for it. My kids got a reward for it. They're gonna live a different life because of what I went through. And had I quit, I would have been just like my father who left me with nothing. I'd have been just like my grandfather who quit. So I've been in circles and in families and environments where people take L's. I don't take L's no more. No more L's in my life. All we do is win, win, win. No matter, come on, say it with me. All we do is win. Come on, all we do is win. Come on, all we do is win. No matter.
Rule number 3, do not be outworked.
So I'm working with the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm talking about, I've been getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm putting videos out. I'm doing my thing. I never forget, y'all. I never forget. So I looked at the best of the best motivational speakers. And I told y'all what I saw, right? And so one time we ordered one of the top motivational speakers. We ordered some of his content. Like I'm studying my competition. My man, I'm talking about he fire. He one of the best of the best. But I called my man. I wanted to get one of his DVD series, one of the CDs. How long do you think it took for me to pay for it? And then how long you think it took to come? How long? Don't say forever. Give me a time frame. A month. Yep, 3 weeks to a month. I study my competition. I'm like that. Oh, my man, fire. My man, fire. My man, oh, fire. My man, oh, his use of word. Oh, my man, his presence. Oh, this is phenomenal. But when I studied all of them, it take 3 weeks to a month to get their stuff. I said, bingo, I got them. I'm gonna go on YouTube and give my stuff away. Because guess what? If you're going through a divorce, you ain't got 3 weeks to wait on no doggone video. If your mama got cancer or you got cancer, you ain't got 3 weeks to a month to wait for your video. So I'm saying they better than me, but they will not outwork me. I will get up every day and put some on. Anybody ever been on YouTube and you saw some of my stuff on YouTube? Just raise your hand. You ever saw my stuff? Did you see my stuff come on at 10 o'clock in the morning? Come on, be real. You ever see my stuff come on at 8 o'clock in the morning? No, my stuff come when? 3 o'clock in the doggone morning. I'm doing it every day at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm telling y'all, the breakthrough, I'm gonna break these boys. Why? Because where they come from, they couldn't get up at 3 o'clock in the morning if they wanted to. They smarter than me. They come from privilege. They got the language. They got the code. They got the rules. They grew up in it, but they will not get up earlier than me. They will not put out more content than me. Beast mode, 1, 2, 3. Beast mode, 1, 2, 3. Beast mode, 1, 2, 3. Beast mode. I beast mode my way to number one. I beast mode my way to number one. Then I put the sweet stuff out and I saw people start feeling it. Then I start dropping hip hop on them. I'm like, I got them now. They don't even know who Kendrick Lamar is.
Also, if you want to have more motivation and confidence, check out my 254 series. They're free. The links to join are in the description below.
There is no excuse for not living up to your fullest potential. No excuse. Freshman year in college, me and my boys start like this, like Christian, like organization. Get that goal, get that dream, and I'm just been telling you, drive it and drive it and drive it and drive it. What I've been talking about is consistency.
Rule number 4, push through it.
If there's anything in life that you don't currently have right now, it's because of who you are and how you think. Come on, right now, you saying, E.T., man, you talking to me, man. I'm going through some type of pain. I'm ready to quit and give up. Let me see your hand. I'm ready to quit and give up. Let me see your hand. Something in life I'm ready to quit on and give up on. Come on, raise your hand high. I'm ready to quit on it. I'm ready to give up on it. Come on, raise it up. All right, what I need you to do is I need you to find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you're strong enough to do it because you're human. And every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to. Push through it. Push through it. Tragedy and trials come to everybody. Only the strong survive. I watched my wife when she got diagnosed. I watched my wife have terrible days, and she probably missed 2 days of work the whole time she had MS. I watched her go to work, and I'm like, boo, why in the world would you get up and go to work? You don't even need the money. Why would you do it? It's cold. It's 10 degrees in Michigan, and your MS flare up when it's cold. What are you doing? She said, I can't see my daughter. I can't have my daughter see me weak. Because my daughter gonna be married one day. And my daughter gonna face tragedy one day. And I have to show her how to do it. And so I get up and get dressed and I go to work every day so my baby girl can know how to get through trials. Because one day she ain't gonna be under our roof. And she gonna have to do it alone. And I don't wanna talk. I wanna model what it looks like. My daughter got on the prayer line. She was at prayer meeting the other day, told her testimony. She's like, yo, I ain't even feel like going to school. I ain't feel like walking a mile to go to class. And I thought about it. My mom got a chronic illness. And if my mom in her 40s can get up with a chronic illness and go to work, why surely I can get up at 18 years old and go to class. It worked. It worked. It worked. Listen to me very closely. Y'all running from obstacles when in fact it's the obstacle that's gonna take you to the next level. Like y'all running from pain, y'all running from challenges. You telling me how difficult your life is. Do you understand it is the difficulty that's gonna prepare you and take you to that next level? Why do you keep crying? Why me, God? Why did I get MS? Why did I get cancer? Why did my mama die? Why did I get fired? Do you understand? Listen. You got through that, you got put through that because what that does, that tension produces greatness. Stop running from it and run to it. Come on, y'all gotta hear me. The reason why you do what you do is more critical than what you do. And if why you do what you do is weak, I need you to go back and start all over again. Because if your reasoning is weak, you're not gonna get it done. Why? Because life is going to beat you upside your head. And I'm gonna tell you this, I don't care who you are and what profession you're in. Before you blow up, life will strip you to the core. But if you're weak, you will be broke. And I'm not here because I'm the best. I'm here because they tried to break me and they couldn't.
Rule number 5, want it bad enough.
I need you to want it as bad as you want to breathe. Listen to me very closely. Listen to me. When I wrote my dreams and my goals down, look, when I wrote my dreams and my goals down, take a look at it, guys. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, I'm telling y'all, the 4-year degree, the master's, the PhD, when I went after it, I'm showing y'all right where I graduated from. That's why I'm standing here, because I need y'all to see it. I need y'all to see where I walked across the stage. This is where I did it, y'all. I wanted it as bad as I wanted to breathe. I got up in the morning and I walked them down. Hear me before I get out of here. You ain't got to, when you ain't got to have the best hand in life. I'm leaving you with this. You ain't got to have the best hand in life. You ain't got to start with the 2-parent background. You ain't got to start with wealth. You ain't got to start with your parents graduated. It's not the hand that you dealt. You got rich kids who own drugs. You got rich kids who committed suicide. You got rich kids who don't know their purpose in life. It's not the hand that you was dealt, baby. It's how you play your hand. It's your boy E.T. saying if it was easy to do, everybody would do it. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but you have what it takes if you listen to it to make it happen. So do me a favor, get up, get out, and go get something.
Rule number 6, make your breakthrough.
You want to break or you want breakthroughs? Come on, I'm gonna ask you again. You want to break? You crying about you want to break. Do you want to break or a breakthrough? Listen, I have lost more loved ones, more friends. I've gotten so many calls about people dying. Look, I've had so many setbacks I ain't never experienced. I had so many phone calls, so many disappointments. Like, listen to me very close. This has been a challenging year. And I'm like, God, how many more people? He said, son, you want a break or you want a breakthrough? I said, God, I can't take no more. God, it's just so much going on. God, can I take a break? He said, you want a break or you want a breakthrough? And I'm asking you, which one you want? Listen, in order to get a breakthrough, no break. You gotta grind. You gotta go through setbacks and disappointments. You gotta go through it. So it's not gonna be easy, but your boy E.T., I said, God, I'd rather take my breakthrough than to take a break. So I need you to get through. I need you to power through it. I need you to pray through it. I need you to encourage yourself through it. I need you to call your accountability partner. I need you to do whatever it takes, but you bet not quit on me. Because if you don't take a break, I promise you, your breakthrough is coming.
And rule number 7, the last one before a very special bonus clip, is believe.
I am. Come on, I am. Come on, I am an entrepreneur. Yeah, you can clap if you want to. I am. Come on, I am. Come on, I will never search for wealth. I will procure it. For I am an entrepreneur. Listen to me. Don't say that. I am wealth. Therefore, I will not search for what I already am. I will not search for what's already inside of me. I am success. I can. I will. I must break all barriers on my way, on my journey to wealth and success. I must break all barriers. Not most, all barriers. Everything that's before, my mama, my daddy, all barriers, my past. I am the greatest that has ever done this. Not because I'm comparing myself to them, but ain't nobody like me. I am. And your problem is you hadn't got to the I am yet. You hadn't even bought into it. And what I want to do before you leave is buy into it 120%. That's why you follow me. That's why you watch me. Because when I get up and talk, it's 120%. When I talk, you don't feel like he might not believe what he's saying. You don't listen to me in the morning when you on that treadmill because you think I know what I'm talking about. You are 100% clear, like, yo, E got some confidence, like E walking with another spirit, like E on something different. What is he on? I woke up one day when America said I can't wear a hat and shoes, and I just had to say I am. You trying to get information first. You reading books. You hadn't convinced you that you should be doing this. You haven't convinced you that you need to put the money in so you can get where you're trying to get to. You don't believe that you are. And the very first thing the Creator said was, tell him I am.
Now I have a special bonus clip from Eric on how to find your dream that I think you're gonna enjoy. But before that, it's time for the 3-point landing questions. Let's go from just watching a video to taking action. Here we go. Question number 1, where do you need to just believe in yourself more? Number 2, what will you be not outworked on? And number 3, what's the breakthrough that you need to make?
We go to school for all these years and they never really show us the importance of dreaming, right? I look at school and I'm like, yo, the way school is designed is it's designing you to be prepared to work for somebody else. And I'm not even upset with that, but there's little of you that you get, right? Y'all gotta work with me because this is deep, right? So I said to my son, son, I gotta ask you a question, and I'm being serious. I said, do you believe you created yourself? He was like, what? I was like, do you believe you created yourself? He said, no. I said, do you believe there's a creator? He said, of course I do. I said, no, don't do that. Don't do the dad thing, because you know who I am, and you know, I'm about that life. Don't answer I'm asking you for real. You don't owe me nothing. This is you. Do you believe that there's something out here that's bigger than you? He said, of course I do, Dad. I said, do you believe as a human being, not in a braggadocious way, but that you are the greatest level of all creation? And he's like, you mean over a deer? I was like, yeah, a deer. He mean you mean better than the eagle? I'm like, yeah, like an eagle. He was like, of course, because we can make decisions. We can do things. I said, okay. I just want to go back again. You don't believe you're a creator? He said, no, but you believe there's a higher power. He was like, yeah. And I said, okay. You believe as a human, you powerful. He was like, of course. I say, so as a human, do you believe you were just born to be in a relationship, have sex, and have money and buy stuff? He was like, no, I guess it's something bigger than that, Dad. It's like, I guess the other thing is a calling. I said, well, if you believe that, why have you never gone after your calling? Why you spend so much time worrying about a relationship? Why you spend so much time, son, worried about money and cars and stuff? If you really believe what you just told me, that as a human is something greater than that, then why aren't you on that? He was like, I don't know. I said, because here's the trick, son. If you get this and that, you still might not get you. I'm just being real with the Montage. I think it's a fabulous place. It's great. But I didn't walk in there like, Like it was really the mountains that made me go, whoa. It was really when I saw the birds flying that high, I was like, unbelievable. It wasn't really the room that I was like, this is the great. As a matter of fact, the guy was getting on my nerve. I guess when you pay money to go there, they got to try to do the whole personable thing. I'm like, bro, I'm on the call. Please, just give me the keys so I can go to my room. And if I have some problems when I get to my room, I will call you. So I'm having a conversation with my son saying, son, do me a huge favor. Don't go after low-hanging fruit. Here's the deal. If you get to the top of the tree, all the fruit from the bottom at the top is going to be there, son. So I don't need you focusing on cars and money and stuff. You're going to get that. I need you to focus on why you were born in the first place. Why are you here on earth for this particular time? What are you doing here? Anybody can buy a car, son. Animals get in relationships. Animals have sex and have kids. It's got to be deeper than that. If you're higher than humans, then while you're here on earth, you got to do more than what animals do. And so when they talked about dreams and legacy, I was like, yo, people don't get it. Write this down. Your DNA is in your dream. Your DNA is in your dream. So it was funny. I was walking with CJ Father the other day, and we were talking, and I promise y'all, like every single time we talk, I don't care when it is, I don't care how long we talk, we always talk about the relationship he had with his father, and I know that the impact that it had on his kid. Listen to me, his DNA, his dream, his DNA is family. Like that's all he cared about is his son. Like when we go out, I never saw him dressed like a certain way. Like he's never like, hold on, E, I got to get the polo shirt. And every time I talk to him, it's the same thing. His DNA, his dream, his DNA, his kids has formed his life. It has formed who he is as a man. And most of y'all chasing stuff, you don't realize your dreams are so important because your DNA, who you are as a person, is wrapped up in your dreams. And what this world has done to you is take that from you because they know if you know who you are and you get your dreams, you're probably not going to work for most of them. You're probably not going to do most of the dumb stuff you do. If like for real, if you knew your dreams and you followed your dreams and you followed your DNA, most of you probably would have never been on drugs. I've never met a person before who knew who they were and was on drugs.
If you want to know how to fail your way to success, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.
I like micro failure. I hate macro failure, like death of your business is bad. But